Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I am Letitia and this is That's So Letitia. Thank you guys for clicking on this video. If this is your first time here, welcome to my channel. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video enough that not only do you hit the like button, but you also hit the subscribe button. And for my supporters out there who are tuning back in, welcome back guys. You all are definitely appreciated. And before we even get started on today's video, just a bit of housekeeping. So I have been getting tons and tons, not 2 tons, that's exaggerating. I've been getting a lot of DMs asking me whether it's, you know, just comments on YouTube or on my Instagram, why don't I upload? Well, I do. Apparently, YouTube likes to hide notifications so you guys are not aware when I upload. So what I am going to do is actually challenge myself to upload on specific days so that you guys will at least know on this particular day, look for her channel. On this particular day, look for upload from Letitia, okay? Moving forward, I still do advise if you have not hit the notification bell, please do hit it. Hopefully at some point, YouTube will allow all channels to have notifications sent to their supporters. Now that that is out of the way, let's jump into the video. This is my No Spend September. It's almost gone. It's almost out of there, y'all. But because it's still there, I still have a tad bit to spare, I will be using it. Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Matte Face Primer. And speaking of my No Spend September, so I have story time for you guys. Please gather around and listen. This is a good one. So I told myself, as well as I told you guys my last video, no spend September. Guys, please pray for me. I'm not buying anything unless it's a necessity, blah, 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 right? So a few days ago, I ran out of my beloved Trader Joe's body scrub, right? It's actually the dupe for like the Brazilian Bum Bum cream, the one that they sell at Sephora. So I looked it up and I saw that the Trader Joe's near me supposedly had some in stock. So I said to myself, well, I know I said I wasn't gonna buy anything. It's not really a necessity, but I don't want to be out here in these streets ashy and, you know, so okay, it's kind of a necessity. So I go to Trader Joe's. I walk in the door, I'm looking around. They didn't have it. And I'm like, I saw it on the website. They didn't have it. The girl tells me, well, no, it's seasonal and it's sold out like a month or so ago, whatever, whatever. So I'm bummed. So I said to her, well, would you guys have that in another location? And as I'm telling you guys the rest of my story, I will be laying foundation by Huda Beauty. This is their Faux Filt'r foundation and mine is in the shade Mocha 500G. So yeah, the lady's telling me like, you know, oh, they don't have it, it's seasonal, that whole thing. So I'm like, well, maybe, you know, one of the other Trader Joe's has it. So I go to another Trader Joe's in my area. They didn't have it. So instead of me kind of taking that as a sign, because again, I vowed I was not spending for September, I go to another one. Now it's at this one that I encountered this young lady as one of the like stalkers or whatever. She knew what I was talking about in terms of the body scrub, but she goes, oh no, we're out of it, but you know, we're right next to Costco. Costco actually has a dupe. I saw it on YouTube, I saw it on TikTok, and actually, you know, it's more affordable. You get 2 for like the price of 1 and this whole thing. So I'm like, word? Oh, okay, let me go over to Costco. I look it up on Costco's website, you know, the members website. So I'm looking it up, I'm a member, I'm like, I got this, I'll be able to stock up so I don't have to do this again anytime soon. It's on the website. Look up the website for my location. It's on the website. So I go to Costco, and now I'm hauling ass all through the store because I needed to hurry back home so I can get my son from school. They didn't have it. So I showed one of the sales associates the website. They didn't have it. They tried to send me to another one. Now at this time, I have gone to about 4 locations in total. And I know you guys are probably saying, well, why don't you just get it, you know, get the original from Sephora? I do have the original from Sephora. But the dupe, especially the body scrub from Trader Joe's, it's everything. I love to layer them. So I use the shower gel from Sephora, I use the body scrub after that, and then I just kind of layer the lotions, and I'm so soft, so smooth, and it smells amazing all day. So yeah, I do have the original, but I wanted the dupe. So at this point, I'm just defeated. But I had to say to myself, you get what you asked for. You literally said you were not spending for September, and now you're going back on your word. So yeah, that was me. Out in the streets, I'm trying to justify buying body scrub like I absolutely needed it when I really didn't. But I guess it's one of those things, when you put it out there in the universe, be careful what you say, because at every angle, I was being blocked. Like, nope, you don't need it. And I was so prepared. I was about to buy the whole damn stock out, and not one store had it in stock. So with that being said, I am back on the bandwagon. No spend September, body scrub or not. I will say though, I have seen, you know, just like looking on social media and on some different websites, I have seen some new releases that I'm pretty anxious to buy just because I want them. So I know for the month of October, my videos are going to be jam-packed. And for concealer, I will be using Huda Beauty as well. This is their Faux Filt'r concealer, and this one is in the shade Salted Caramel, or 7G. And I'm going to put that here. So how are you guys coming along? Has anybody bought any new makeup? Are we also doing no spend September, or is that just me torturing myself? Am I in this alone? Nobody else out there is restricting their coins at this time? And I guess like the reason that I was just like, okay, just stop, like no more, at least for right now, is because I have a ton of makeup. I mean, quite naturally, I do videos, right? But after like buying so much of it, and you know, you may use it once or twice in a video or in a few videos, it kind of starts going to waste. And I don't know if, you know, you guys are aware, some of us, we're blessed to get like free products from these brands. But for many of us, especially those of us who have like an intimate following, we're literally purchasing these products ourselves. And that can become quite costly to keep doing that. I'm going to blend this first, and I'm going to use, this is a Morphe M705 brush. And the reason I'm blending it now is because this this concealer, it tends to dry down quick. So yeah, it can become quite expensive to keep like dishing out, you know, money every time there's like a new release. You know, of course you want it because you want to be one of the first to do a review on it. If you're excited about the launch yourself, you want to try it out and see how you like it. But I was like, I have to give my pockets a break, at least for a month, and see how that goes. So that's why I implemented No Spend September. But oh baby, trust me, there are some releases that I'm like, for real, did y'all really have to release this in September? Natasha Denona, did you really have to come for me with this new palette in the month of September? In the month of No Spend September? So yeah. For October, just be on the lookout because there's going to be some new releases on my channel. I'm actually going to layer over that with Juvia's Place I Am Magic Concealer, and this is in the shade number 9. I'm going to use this more or less to just highlight a little bit, bring some brightness there. And here as well. And I'm also going to use Nars. This is their Soft Matte Complete Concealer in the shade Chocolate. It says Dark Zero or Chocolate. And using that same Morphe M705, I'm going to apply this towards the back here. I love this concealer because it is very close to my foundation shade. It gives me coverage, and that's all I could ask for. So that is that. I'm using a Sephora Pro Flawless foundation brush, or at least they categorize it as a foundation brush. I'm going to now just blend in the concealers. And to set the concealers, I'm going to use, this is by Anastasia, Beverly Hills. This is their loose setting powder, and this one is in the shade Peach. And I will be applying using a damp beauty blender. Set all of this goodness. Ooh, that's some cute coverage. Sometimes I really be like, for real, Letitia, so you just gonna do a whole makeup video. You're gonna sit here, you're gonna get your makeup, just get it right, get it tight. And confession, y'all. I'll say 60-65% of the time, when I do my videos, I take my pictures, I do the videos, I bid you guys farewell, and I go and wash it right off. I'm so bored, y'all. I don't be having nothing to do, especially if I'm doing a video after work. I'm tired. I'm like, I have to get my video done because it's my passion. I enjoy doing them. I mean, I do all the steps. I follow all the makeup steps. And the moment that I say goodbye, cut my camera off, I go and I rinse it right off. I mean, it's good practice. I feel like you could always find ways to improve on your technique, you know, application, different products that you use. But then it'd be those times, y'all, where I'm like, ooh, it just looked too good for me to just go and wash it off. And I don't know. I fear this may be one of those nights too. And to set my entire face now, I will be using, this is their pressed setting powder by Charlotte Tilbury in the, let's see, in the shade Deep or number 4. I have the mini one, but this is one of those items that I will have to purchase when I can resume purchasing items in the month of October. I tried to get the large or the full size version of this, but when I ordered it, they were completely sold out of my shade at Sephora, so this would just give me an excuse to purchase another item. And for my bronzer, I will be using Jacyln Cosmetics. This is her pressed bronzer in the shade name Daycation. This one here. And I'm going to apply it using my bronzer brush. Let's put a little bit of warmth back into the face. Going to move on to my eyes. First, I will be using a bit of eyeshadow primer. This is by NYX Cosmetics, and this one is in the shade name Skin Toned. Hopefully you guys can see that. And I will be applying it using a Morphe M224 brush. But yeah, I will be the first to say my makeup has really, like my makeup application has really came a long way. I have always been a lover of makeup. I was raised around women that wore makeup, but I mean back in the day, in the 80s and in the early 90s, it was, especially for older women, child, you used one red lipstick, and after you use that red lipstick on your lips, it went on your cheeks too. So I had a pretty good idea of what makeup, you know, was not necessarily supposed to look like, at least all the time, but I was aware of it. And you know, I knew that as I got older, I wanted to wear it too. But as I look back, even just on some of my videos, and I kept telling myself, like, I'm gonna delete those old videos, they look horrible. No, it shows growth. Ooh, it shows growth. And I'm not telling y'all to go and look at them. Don't look at them, y'all, just don't. But yeah, it shows growth, you know, and that is something that I'm happy for. You know, I've been investing in my craft, in different products and different, you know, like workshops and stuff like that. Just trying to keep up with the times, you know, like don't let my videos be in vain. Don't let my conversations about beauty and about makeup be in vain. But at least know like the difference between a bronzer and a contour, or a BB cream as opposed to a, you know, full coverage foundation. Just, you know, just the little things that matters. So now that I have on my eyeshadow base, keeping in tune with the theme of the month, I will be using Pat McGrath. This is Mothership Volume 8 Divine Rose 2. And for those of you who may have forgotten what it looks like, shame on y'all, but let me remind you. Just get into those shadows, those shimmers, metallics, and glitters, and mattes. So yes, this is what we will be using. Going in using my Morphe M504 brush, I'm going to apply this matte here. We're going to pretty much use that as a transition shade. And let's go. Anything Pat McGrath is just bomb. Now you guys know we're not that far away from the releases of like holiday makeup palettes and things of that sort. I got her Mothership Mega last year. Oh my gosh, that palette is huge. And that palette only cost me like $78, I think. But the amount of shades and shimmers and metallics and matte, ooh, I can only imagine what palette she's gonna bring out this year for her holiday release. I know whatever it is, I'm getting it. That is a must. I have to add to my Pat McGrath collection. Speaking of Pat McGrath collection, how are we feeling about this, the Supreme nail polish release? I don't know that I was, I don't know. I don't know if I'm actually feeling Miss Pat doing these hypebeast releases with Supreme. Reason I say that is because those of us who actually know her product and love her product, we seem to not be able to actually get these products. They just seem like, you know, more hypebeast products. I know when she did the lipstick, I was pissed. Excuse my French, or maybe not, because that's exactly how I felt. I was pissed. I'm like, why would such a well-established beauty brand partner with basically a bot ran and bot dominated hypebeast website? I mean, those lipsticks sold out before the website even apparently launched them. So when I saw this one, I was like, no, I'm good. I'm good. That'll be one red nail polish I don't need. I'm good. I'm not even gonna stress myself out trying to get it. I would have never thought I would have to go on StockX and buy my makeup. That's not me. Okay, and now I'm going to use this chromatic shade here. and I'm going to apply it using my Morphe. This is a M224 brush. We're going to apply it to the front here. Just going to pack it, bring it up. Oh, that is so pretty. Let's do the same to the side here. And now moving on to my blush, I will be applying, this is by Rare Beauty. This is their liquid blush in the shade Grateful. This one, I like their blushes, but in my opinion, if you don't apply, if you don't like blend in fast, then you're kind of stuck. But wherever it is, you're just stuck. So let's hurry up and blend it in using a Eco Tools blush brush. And for my lips, I am going to begin by using a NYX lip liner. This one is in the shade named Soft Spoken. So just a bit of a lining. And next I'm going to apply by MAC Cosmetics a soft lipstick. This one is, let's see here, in the shade named Killing Me Softly. It is a mauve shade, which I am in love with at the moment. And on top of the lipstick, I will be applying a Creme Gloss Bomb by Fenty Beauty. This one is in the shade named Mauve Wives. Ah, look at that, y'all. Alright guys, this is the final look. Off camera, I did apply some Ardell Wispy Lashes. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? I like it. I cannot stop staring at this Mcgrath chromatic eyeshadow. It is stunning. The first few times I used this palette, I did not even touch that particular shadow. So glad I did this evening. I actually had got a few requests several videos back to do an updated video using this palette. So if you're watching, I hope you enjoy this look. And if you guys have not yet already subscribed, subscribe. right now. Call to action. Subscribe, guys, if you like the content. And if you have already subscribed, please be sure to tap that notification bell. Hopefully, at some point, YouTube will allow for all post notifications to actually make their way to our supporters. And because of that, and you guys not getting my post notifications, moving forward, every Friday into Saturday morning, there will be a video posted. I tend to post overnight, and then Tuesday coming into Wednesday, there will be a video as well. There may be a bonus video, one video throughout the week, but just know Friday into Saturday and Tuesday into Wednesday, you can expect a video from this channel. So, as always, everything that I used will be listed in the description box below. So let's chat about it. Are you guys doing No Spend September 2, or am I alone? Let me know. Thank you guys ever so much for watching, for your continuous support and interaction with my content and my channel. As you know, it means the world to me. With that being said, you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening. Continue to be well, stay safe, exercise self-care. It is not a luxury, it is a necessity. Till next time, guys, we shall chat again soon.